forthcoming in WWE. So it's only now we're going to see The Undertaker more than once a year. And after this angle is finished, the question is, when will we see him again? So we don't see enough of the people that we love to see and wish that we could see more often. We don't see creative storylines happening within the New Talent Initiative with everybody that we do see week in and week out, especially when it comes to John Cena and Randy Orton, and this idea now that John Cena can't become a 16-time champion. So one of the things that I turned in wrestling for was the WWE Divas division and the Knockouts division on TNA, per se, for another promotion to watch when the Divas wasn't giving me what I wanted to see. And I can't ever remember a time where wrestling has been so dry, and I think that this is something that has been going on for far too long now, and it's something that needs to be corrected. So at least with Brie Bella possibly going to be leaving the WWE because of what's going on with her husband, Daniel Bryan, outside of the business and having to deal with this personal situation in his life, at least with Brie leaving, the door of opportunity is now open, and I think that this is the time now for these divas who have been waiting on this opportunity, this call-up from NXT to WWE, for say, I think now is the time to grab up and grab that proverbial brass ring and make the most of the opportunity that they're presented with. With Brie Bella leaving, yes, it's a sad time, but it's also an opportunistic time for divas who have never had the chance to make a name for themselves to get that opportunity to make a name for themselves and make the most of it. And you can easily get 10 years out of the women that we're seeing on NXT coming up through the ranks in WWE. You know, years ago it was thought that if you got 6 or 7 years out of a diva, you got a tremendous amount of time. Now I'm saying you can go to distance and you get 10 years. You could have easily got 10 years out of AJ. I really don't know what happened there. You can easily get 10 years out of people like Summer Rae. It's up to them whether or not they want to run with the ball of opportunity. When you're throwing the ball in professional wrestling, what it comes down to, you got to bounce that ball. And I think a lot of divas are trying to bounce that ball, but they're waiting on an opportunity that's been far too long coming for them. And they need to get that opportunity, because until they get that opportunity, they're not going to shine in the way they want to. And I think that with Brie Bella leaving the company, that opportunity has never been far brighter, and that door of opportunity has never been more widely open. So that's why I'm really looking forward to finding out what they're going to be doing with the WWE Divas division and the NXT Women's division in the far future, because only good things can come from the departure of Brie Bella. She will be missed because I do see the fan pages of Brie Bella and Nikki Bella and the Bella Twins out there. Definitely fans are going to miss the Bella Twins, and they're wondering what the future has in store for both of the Bella Twins. Some of you have your respective Bella Twin fan pages. Some of you have your Brie Bella fan pages. Some of you have your fan pages for Nikki Bella. Some of you have combined fan pages for both Bella Twins. I see the support out there. I see the fans. They have subscribed to their conversation on their Bella Twins fan pages, on their respective fan pages, the followers they have on their Bella Twins Twitter, and their respective Twitter accounts, following their tweets, sharing their content. And I see all the videos that you guys are watching on YouTube, getting the numbers up there. For the Bella Twins of their matches, exclusivevideos.com may have been posting, reading the articles on WWEDivas.com, the subsite on .com for the WWE Divas, which I wish was more updated and had more content than it does right now. But I see the supporters that are out there for the Bella Twins, and I can't thank you guys enough for making the Bella Twins into such huge celebrities like you have over the years. Without you guys, the Bella Twins would probably be nowhere. And they know that. And I think they realize that, especially more so than they ever have when they were first fired from WWE and took to the internet with their shoot names and shot on WWE Creative for firing them, which ultimately led to the re-signing with WWE to be reality stars for Total Divas. And again, you know, it goes back to the fan support. And I think the fans will continue to support Brie Bella in the future, and both Bella Twins in the future with their future endeavors, because they love them so much. If not for that fan support and that love fans have given them for years, they'd be nowhere. So I think that Brie Bella is definitely going to continue to be supported. She's going to ultimately return that support to her fans, and she's going to keep us updated. She's not going to be one of those celebrities that go away and just vanish in the way of a Kelly Kelly, who thought of, you know, going to reality television or doing things with TV outside of professional wrestling and never did nothing after. She was discovered in a catalog, and Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis liked her look, and they signed her to WWE, and she contemplated going to reality television. I think she did for a short amount of time, and then she got the boot from that, and nothing was ever heard from Kelly Kelly after, as was Eve Torres, who contemplated going to the UFC, did a short spin-off with them, and then they went nowhere. There have been so many divas who have had futures speculated for them outside of wrestling that have never been followed through with, but I think the Bella Twins are going to be one of those people, two of those people, if you would, that are definitely going to have a future outside of the wrestling business if the future is not in store for them with the wrestling business. in years to come. So definitely the only thing I think we got left to do here with this is to wish the Bella Twins the best in their future endeavors and sit back and see what the future has in store for them, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm really looking forward to it. What do you think the future has in store for the Bella Twins? Let me know on our Facebook page at HGW Entertainment, tweet it to me on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke1, and on YouTube at Jonathan Clarke22. I'd love to know what your opinion is on this, because there's been so much speculation on the futures of the Bella Twins, with their departure with the company being talked about so much, and we haven't got clarification on what's actually going on. So what do you think the future is? Do you think the Bella Twins are going to be leaving the company, or do you think they're going to be holding on for another little while before they do go public with their retirement, which I'm hoping they're going to be handling far more professionally than what AJ Lee did? You can leave it for me in the comments of this YouTube video at Jonathan Clarke22, which I will be sharing as an archive video on our YouTube channel at Jonathan Clarke22. And I want to thank all of you guys for joining me for this Sunday evening broadcast of HGW Entertainment Radio, once again looking at the future of Brie Bella and the Bella Twins, who could be heading out of WWE in the very near future, possibly as early as SummerSlam is what we're looking at here with this story. It's one of the top 5 most talked about articles on ProWrestling.com, and you may have read it on our Pro Wrestling News feed, which posts something every 30 minutes on our Facebook page at HGW Entertainment. By the way, guys, thank you guys so much for sharing our content, sharing our articles, sharing our videos on our Facebook page. I can't thank you enough for getting our content out there, because without you supporting our Facebook page, our Twitter, and our YouTube channel and the way you have, HGW Entertainment Radio probably would have never gotten as far as what it did. So thank you guys so much, and keep sharing our content. We really appreciate it. And also on the entertainment news websites that are blogging about our professional wrestling news blogs and talking about our issues throughout entertainment. I notice our blogs popping a lot, our video content, our articles that we write, our articles being posted on our Facebook page and Twitter, being posted on entertainment news blog websites, professional wrestling news websites, and sports websites in terms of that content. Can't thank you guys enough for your support, and I hope you continue to give us that same amount of support through the years. 16 years strong, HGW Entertainment Radio, going on 17 years next year in 2016. And we thank you so much for the nearly 2,000 episodes we have produced for you of this show and all the shows I have hosted over the years. Thank you guys so much for your continuous support, which we hope to continue to receive throughout 2015, heading into next year, which we also are looking forward to being a big year for HGW Entertainment. Join our conversation by signing up for our forum on our website. I thank you so much for joining us for our show and downloading it once again on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and on the official website of HGW Entertainment. I will see you next week.
Like what you hear? Tell us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Stop it, burning light up the sky.
Don't go anywhere. HEW Entertainment Radio will return with the latest news, music, interviews, discussion, and Jonathan Clarke next. Don't go anywhere. HEW Entertainment